Hi friends! On a serious and not money related note, there have been some things happening in the Asian community right here in the Bay Area that have been horrifying to process. Last week, a Thai American grandfather, 84 years old, was attacked and murdered while he was walking down the street 15 minutes from where I live, 15 minutes that way. This week, a Vietnamese grandmother was assaulted in San Jose, where my family lives. In New York City, a Filipino man was slashed from ear to ear on the subway. Oakland, Chinatown, just like 25 minutes from here, has reported numerous, unprecedented numbers of attacks on elderly Chinese folk, on Chinese-owned businesses, just in the last few weeks. And this is all on top of the anti-Asian sentiment and attacks ever since COVID popped off. You might not be hearing a lot about this because there is not a lot of coverage. No riots, nothing. But the people who are getting attacked, a lot of this being on video, look like my parents. They look like my parents. I'm scared as hell. I'm really scared. I'm scared for my visibly Asian older mom and dad who love to go on walks alone. I'm scared for my fellow Asian friends and their family. I'm scared for my friends' elderly grandparents who just exist. These attacks are targeted. The Asian community is under attack. Now, I'm talking specifically to my non-Asian friends and followers. I know I have a lot. I appeal to the whites. I know this. I don't have a money answer for this yet because this is not currently a money issue. This is a cultural issue. This is about the stories that we do tell and the stories that we don't tell. I am not asking you, please do not comment or DM me with your feelings and your sympathy and whatever. I appreciate them, but I can't do anything with them. And I'm about to tell you what to do with them that's way more useful. I want you to take that energy and channel it towards your community. Just kamehameha, all that sympathy and thoughts and prayers to your people. I'm asking you to signal boost to your people. We humans are just simple ass community-based creatures, and we teach each other in our actions and in our words how to feel about things. We copy the opinions and the feelings of people who look like us, who talk like us, who we respect. So you literally tell your community how to feel. You have that power. So, non-Asian friends, I need you to very, very clearly tell your people, this is wrong. We don't do this. This needs more coverage. That's it. How? Post and repost these stories, these news articles, yes, to all 7 of your followers, and say explicitly with your words, this is wrong. We don't do this. This needs more coverage. Send these stories to your family group chats, your college friend group chats, your email chains with coworkers, and explicitly say with your words, y'all heard about this? This is wrong. We don't do this. This deserves more coverage. Post it here on IG or wherever you want, but think about the fact that usually the people who follow you already agree with you. I know you know it's wrong. We know that you know it's wrong. We need you to tell your Facebook uncles that, okay? Your next door aunties that. We need you to tell your family group chat that. I know. Tell the people who don't know. Tag your local and national news outlets and blow up their notifications so 1, they can't ignore it, and 2, they realize that all they really want is clickbait and views, and they're gonna get some if they talk about this. Come on, my editor friends, my journalism friends, my tech friends, my brand manager friends, draft an email today that you will send on Monday and talk about how your platform can boost this. All of my wonderful white ally friends who are all up in arms, up in the comments and in the DMs talking about how much work you're doing and how, great, love it. Here's an opportunity for you to show that work, okay? Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna take the stories and repost some work from friends who are much smarter than me who can help us process all this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.